Justice has finally slapped Brittney Griner in the face, and it is deliciously satisfying. After weeks of backlash, sidestepping, and denial, the WNBA finally took action, and it all started with one moment caught on camera.
And this is what Brittney Griner calls. I was not going to comment on any of this stuff until this took place. Watch what she says. The entire internet has reacted to this. Here's Brittney Griner. They're playing against the Indiana Fever, and look what she's saying. Go ahead, Rob.
Or the ticky-tack fouls that we were talking about earlier today.
That pretty much sounds like trash effing white girl.
Yeah. Recently, in a heated matchup between the Indiana Fever and Atlanta Dream, tensions escalated to another level. And if you're riding with the Fever, pause for a second and type "I've got the fever" in the comments right now, because what you're about to hear is going to fire you up even more. So, Caitlin Clark, the breakout rookie and a truly undeniable face of the WNBA's rising popularity, was once again targeted, and this time by veteran Brittney Griner. In the fourth quarter, right after fouling out, Griner appeared to mouth the words "trash effing white girl" toward Clark.
See what she was saying.
Talking about earlier.
Yes, on camera, on national television, in front of everyone. Of course, the footage went viral, and yet the WNBA did absolutely nothing at first.
Between Brittney Griner and Caitlin Clark, we can see here that Riley Gaines posted, Brittney Griner appeared to call Caitlin Clark trash and effing white girl after fouling out last.
In a professional league like the WNBA, a racial slur should have led to swift consequences, right? Instead of addressing what clearly looked like a racist remark, the league scrambled to pretend it didn't happen. Absolutely no comment, no fine, no suspension. And by the way, this is the same league that once launched full-blown investigations over imaginary racism from fans, suddenly went silent. But silence doesn't erase footage, and karma doesn't forget. Lip-reading experts poured in their opinions. Social media literally dissected every frame. Even neutral commentators began to question the WNBA's glaring double standard. Just take a moment and imagine. What if the roles were reversed, and Caitlin Clark had been caught calling another player a trash black girl? Her career would have been over that day. But Griner has been protected and sheltered all along. So, earlier this week, the WNBA finally broke its silence and dropped disciplinary action. And the backlash inside the league is reportedly seismic. Yeah, because this isn't just about one comment. No, it's about years of hypocrisy. They bent over backwards to shield Griner. They vilified fans for daring to support Clark. And they treated the league's biggest star, Caitlin Clark, like an outsider. Such a shame. But the public saw through it. And now, so does the league office. Just like that, boom. The backlash hit Brittney Griner harder than a truck on the freeway. There have been rumors that the WNBA has officially suspended Brittney's contract. Is this unofficial news? Well, not yet, but when the league's staying quiet and fans are losing it online, a suspension is starting to look like the only way to save face. See, this is the same woman who complained fans were too loud because people were finally showing up to WNBA games, but unfortunately, not for her. The same woman who walked free from a Russian prison thanks to the US government, only to turn around and spew racist garbage at the league's biggest rising star. So this was the final straw in a long pattern of attitude, entitlement, and zero accountability. Griner fouled out, mouthed "trash effing white girl" on camera, and the WNBA tried to bury it. They ignored it, pretended it didn't happen, until the pressure broke through their silence like a sledgehammer. Suddenly, sponsors started backing out. Brands that once proudly stood behind Brittney Griner now vanished. They cut ties without a second thought. Endorsement deals that looked rock solid last month, not anymore. Social media lit up like a Christmas tree on steroids. Fans were furious, obviously, to a point that some of them actually thought of quitting to watch WNBA. And finally, the WNBA had no choice but to wake up. But here's what really stings. This is the same league that launched a full-blown no space for hate campaign. The same league that preaches about equality and respect. Yet when it came to holding one of their own accountable, they sat on their hands until the money stopped flowing. They could have acted the moment the clip went viral. They had the footage, they had the facts. But instead, they waited and waited and waited until the backlash left them no other option, because protecting Griner meant throwing someone else under the bus. And that someone is our very own Caitlin Clark.
She has been magnificent.
Kidding me, Caitlin Clark. Fine looking. Here's Clark. She fires.
The face of the league, the reason why people even watch WNBA in the first place. The WNBA knew they couldn't afford to keep losing face, so they finally made a call, and for once, it was the right one. Justice may have taken its sweet time, but it showed up. Now, does Brittney deserve this fallout, or is the WNBA still sugarcoating it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you live for the chaos, the comebacks, and the courtside drama, hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next.